right, a very good morning and welcome to The Voices coming to you live on Politics and Business TV right here in the nation's capital, Abuja. My name is Medina Azaki. Hey, thank God it's Friday and here we are live in the studio. We'll take another break and we'll come back.
Imagine having the power of television, movies, news, and entertainment right in your pocket. Welcome to Free TV App, Nigeria's all-in-one digital TV experience. With Free TV App, you get access to over 100 live TV channels, breaking news, sports, movies, kids shows, and more. All from a single mobile app. No decoder stress, no complicated setup, just download, open, and start watching. Free TV is television reimagined for the digital age. To get started, simply search Free TV on the Google Play Store or Free TV NG on the Apple App Store, or scan the QR code on your screen. Once installed, register in seconds using your phone number, email, WhatsApp, Google ID, or Apple ID. Secure OTP verification ensures safe and seamless access. Inside the app, explore content directly from the home screen or navigate easily using the various tabs. The live TV section gives you access to over 100 licensed channels, complete with an electronic program guide, EPG, pause, rewind, and catch-up features. The video on-demand library offers up to 500 hours of curated content, including Nollywood movies, drama series, documentaries, kids and educational programs. You can resume playback, save favorites, and download content to watch offline. The News tab delivers real-time updates across breaking news, sports, entertainment, technology, and pop culture.
Welcome back. Still The Voices coming to you live on Politics and Business TV. Thank God it's Friday, starting on a technical hitch. Team, good morning. I'm talking to somebody and he's doing his hand like this.
I made a vibe this morning.
Yeah.
What a sharp
honestly,
yes.
Very sharp. If I reply that
Sharp like the owner.
Yes, good morning, viewers.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have no choice than to laugh. Today is
Yes,
Friday.
Yeah.
And of course, each time Friday comes, it just reminds you of even your body has a way of conforming
But
to Friday.
Fridays, telling you that look, there's time for you to rest.
Another season again is end of the year. Your body has a way of conforming to that end of the year.
Telling you that, tell you, yeah.
You don't do.
And you know, because in this part of the world, it's struggle from January till December. You don't go for a break. You don't go for holiday with your family. All your life is just circled.
And those who created this house will go for the day.
They go. They don't even.
That's a problem.
It's so painful. It's so annoying. It's so annoying.
The competition is stiff. You want to make it. This I want to
Yes,
make this same job.
yes.
I want to beat this, and you don't take time. I read the book that if you want to live long, don't work hard, work smart.
That's what my brother said. My brother said it's not about putting tie and waking up in the morning and disturbing people that are going to work. It's work smart.
You work smart.
Yes.
Because maybe everybody will wear suits.
Now in the episode, yeah.
Some master.
Some now. And even this working, even this working smart, I think the world is also providing us opportunities of hustle. And if you create your time well, the problem with us, some of us are very lazy. It's one-way traffic. If I'm doing this, that's how I want to go. I don't want to deviate or do something. Meanwhile, if you travel to these countries, you are doing 3-4 jobs. You are jumping from pillar to post. As soon as you finish 4 hours here, you are going 2 hours there, you are going 1 hour there, 80%.
But the value of the currency, there's one of the reasons why people are traveling is the value.
Yeah, it's because when they send it here.
Do you know somewhere I was with some of my friends that I think they're around now from Canada. We were eating. They just
some of them though it's not rosy for them. They have to save to come back.
And after everything, they calculated in naira and get to them. One of them also started to say, "Hinina." In Igbo, say "Hinina," just $10. All these things is just $10.
Yes.
Everything that we drank.
No, but back to the holiday, it's very, very important. Even if it is to travel to your village, even to go to village now is a big walk.
Villages,
because of the
transport, not only that, but the insecurity.
In some villages, you don't even wear good clothes. When you get to change your clothes and wear
my own village, you can't even go.
Again,
when you stop at me, if you are going through Maiduguri, if you stop at Maiduguri, you have to follow army convoy. The army will have to escort you people to my local government, Domboa. There will be the truck in front, they will be in the at the back. Then all of you, transport will be in the middle. And God help you, there's an attack, you are on your own. So you can be on that convoy, a journey of 30 minutes. 30 minutes. You might end up spending 6-7 hours. Yes. 6-7 hours. If you are going from Maiduguri. Now imagine you take a flight to Maiduguri, you drop at Maiduguri, then you want to go to Domboa. Then you'll be, and it's not every day. It's not even every day. Oh, they choose days that they go. So you will wait for the day they are going and join the convoy.
A lot is going on in this country.
Now, what we do, we take Gombe route or from Askira Biu and then land in Domboa. It's also a dangerous route. They leave at 2 a.m. Because if you get to Damaturu, that's Yobe State, at 5 p.m., you'll have to sleep. Because the soldiers will block the road. There's no movement. After Borno Express. And stay there. Maybe you go there around 12. The bus will now move at 2 p.m. 2 a.m., sorry. So you're spending a whole day. A journey of 9 hours on a very good day.
how did you get there?
Making life more difficult.
So
now you see when I told you, I said, I don't blame people with that power. I'm telling you, mental health.
Yes, mental health is very important.
Imagine a train station.
Much easier.
Sometimes I will say that.
Madam Felicia will be going to Lagos and coming back and buying us things, and we buy from her and she'll go back tomorrow.
But I wouldn't gladly give credit.
No, madam, all of us can be traders now.
No, if any camera, not even trader.
Okay.
If the camera goes bad, it just
goes bad. Come back.
Not even repair, you can even say, I beg. It's going to be cheap.
Yes. And you know, in that trade, you can even attend your lectures in case you are doing an online, what do you call it? An online schooling. Because you put your laptop or your phone and be doing your
all I need is to take off 7 a.m. train.
Yes, and now
by 9 I'm in Lagos. By 4 o'clock I'm done with my shopping. 6 o'clock I'm here.
Yeah, here. And life goes on. Life goes on. I don't know how we think, but anyway, I hope we will get there. It's a long journey, but I hope we'll...
The horn.
We'll remove your ears.
Meanwhile,
in this foreign country, you see train like snake. The way it's suave.
It will move.
Quiet. Bullet train. In seconds, you are done. Here we are. And we are running to this country. So we are going there to get citizenship. We are going there for holiday. We are going there for holiday. We don't even respect ourselves.
Somebody said a country that is telling you that you are a racist, you are black. You still want to go there and answer.
And somebody said the difference between Oyo and Borno is that the people of Oyo stood up, screamed, did all the needful. Meanwhile, for us, nobody's even talking.
Because it has become a norm.
Because that, thank you, because a norm. Even the state governor, I not even see him shout. Since the incident of the Chibok girls, it now become a norm. So it's now a normal thing. So if they kidnap you, what? This is how we have descended to.
Schools that are meant to be
there are so many reasons why.
Heavens.
Yes.
There are so many reasons why children are mostly the soft targets.
Okay.
So many reasons. Of course, if you go to the United Nations Treaty and Charter on Children, you understand the Child Rights Act, and of course that children are a sacred set of human beings globally that attract so much attention. That is why even in the rules of engagement, when you go to you can kill a man. And the reason why they do that, they kill the male child mostly. This idea of extermination is mostly when you kill the male children, you know, because they believe they are responsible for procreation. That is one. Two, of course, that's when they go to a community, you see they single out men and kill all the men and leave the women and children. And that is how, in fact, some communities in Nigeria today, they give them out.
Yes.
I don't want to go into those details.
So that you have no emotional attachment.
Yes, when they do go about it, and these kids are raised only to kill. And that's why KJBs don't have identities. They can send. Do people don't know that there are people that can be sent to a mission and your life goes with that mission? You don't come back alive.
You've been positioned to be killed in that.
You can,
but you can survive, right?
Well, some of them they declare you dead when you are not dead. You are alive. you go on exile, and that's the end of the day. Because that secret must not be known. In fact, you go and you come back, they kill you when you're done with the assignment. These are high profile. It's in every top security agencies there.
They have it.
They have it too. CIAs, how does it? They have it. When they go, they carry out the mission. The next thing, the country will come after you and eliminate you. Not because of anything, because the secret must not stay with you.
I could understand Wagner, who the best friend of Putin at one point didn't work, and then he now came to Mali for assignment, and then he went back. I think they were going for a meeting in St. Petersburg, that's his home state, with his soldiers, and boom, they were all eliminated.
So these are even the...
It was a blast.
Of course, the likes of the case of alleged allegations surrounding Princess Diana and the rest of it. These are top secret issues that...
But again, let's come back to, you know, our own. When our own children are now... For us in the North, we already have a disaster. We have countries moving on the street.
15 million.
15 million moving on the street. Now, if we're not careful, another 15 will join.
Because they're out of school.
Because they're out of school. So what will they be doing? What will they be doing? And then somebody, I watched a video, a program, and I think Boala, this essay to the president, he was saying that if any kidnap happens in any state, the governor should be held responsible.
Yes.
Because he's the chief security officer. And meanwhile, the state governor will tell you, I don't have control. I have to call
that statement is heavy in the sense that
I don't have control.
chief security governor is on power.
Not in...
The governor is not the GCFR. The governor, let me tell you, a governor cannot even summon a DPO. By law. If the IG calls the DPO, the DPO listen to the IG and the governor. So who controls the IG is the president. Do you understand me? So the governor doesn't have power over the security apparatus of his state. He's just there as the governor. In fact, the IG can withdraw, the DSS director can withdraw the chief details of all the of the state house.
But let me ask Madam Felicia, who has been in the school system for a while, how prone are our schools when it comes to insecurity? Because I know some schools don't even have fence.
When I saw this, the topic, my mind went straight to
the school you worked before.
The school I worked before in Niger State, St. Mary's.
Okay. The one they packed those children.
They packed the teachers. I worked there. I was the head of the place.
Okay.
And all the
thank God you left
working there.
You'd have
in fact, I told my parents,
as one of the victims,
that if I were to be there, certainly I would have been the first victim to be kidnapped. Yes, I knew that. In that school, not that the school was not, it's not fenced. Well, it's not really fenced, it's wired round. And I can't really say exactly how many hectares. It's a school that has the capacity of even building, there's a nursery and primary school, there's a secondary school, and has the capacity of having a university. That's the whole project idea of the whole, and it serves the community.
Okay.
Yes. So I could imagine...
Is the community one that is very bubbling?
It's not really bubbling.
Okay.
The community is not really bubbling. Okay. It's a very poor setting.
Okay.
Kind of
so community. You don't have a lot of people there?
No, we don't. The people, what do they call it? The Camberries. The Camberries are a set of a particular tribe that's... They don't live together. They live scattered.
Okay.
You see a house here, then after maybe 1 kilometer or so, you see maybe some houses.
That's how they scatter.
Yes,
okay.
They don't live together.
They
don't live together.
Settlement in various states. People.
Okay, they two don't live together.
Yes.
Why? So for me, that is really...
That is one of the... That is why kidnap and all those vices are so easy there.
Why?
It gives...
I tried to find out, and they said some of them, I think, some of them telling me because of most of their men have this, very strong pride.
Okay.
And I will stay far from you, and stay far. You do your thing, and then stay far from me. I stay far from you. I visited Zaki Biam, I visited some part of Benue State. Try those remote areas. You will see settlements far apart from each other. Like 5 houses here. The next one, 30 kilometers away, you see another 5 houses. So before the other person can come to the rescue of the other person,
Story don't start.
I've seen communities where one of the major causes of attacks is alcohol.
And because the way they drink.
Yes.
So let's go back to
that's where I was coming to, because the Canaries, they know, so it's nothing to hide. They have the they have this high rate of promiscuity going on there among the men and the women. Up to now, so we are talking.
Which state is that?
In Niger State. They are in Niger State. Before you get there, you have to cross the ferry to get to that community.
Canaries, are they not Kamba? You have Kamba in Kebbi State, so are they not?
You know, they migrated from different
Kamba is Kebbi now.
We have them in Kebbi. You have them in a place in an axis of Kwara.
Okay.
Yes, Kwara State. So
Niger is the largest state in Nigeria.
It's the largest state in Nigeria.
You can't finish working it.
And the rate at which the men and the women drink
in that place,
I'm telling you, it marvels me. I could remember a day we went. Well, I'm not here to tell their history. Are they a Christian community? They are more of pagans. They are traditionalists.
Okay. So how did the church find its way to that place?
Very strong traditionalists. You know, the missionaries, when they go to a place, they want to, in the first place, get to where people maybe must have heard of the religion, but they don't really know how to practice it.
Okay, so they go and
transform the community, live exactly the way they live, eat what they are eating, drinking what they are drinking, then dressing exactly the way the women dress.
Wow.
So once they get there, the immediate thing is to build a school, followed by a clinic. Saying this, the community itself, where those children were kidnapped in St. Mary's, is a very porous community, because even the houses are built in such that there's nothing like fence. You see what is happening. So the children, because of the high rate of promiscuity, children are giving birth to scattered everywhere. The only difference with the 15 million children we have roaming around the streets today is that they don't go. The missionaries have so educated the parents in such that they know the importance of sending their children to schools, even if they don't have prior education, Western education. So the capacity of the children is even it's so difficult to even put them together and train them. You need to see them. When I was there during meals, how they will be rushing over food. You know, children coming from villages without any good.
But the children that they kidnapped are borders, right?
They are borders.
Are they not children from the same community?
They are from different communities coming together.
Okay.
From different.
And then you have a day school too?
There's no day school.
Okay, they are
borders.
Okay.
The only day
rush food is okay now.
The only days pupils or students are from the immediate community.
Okay, those ones come there and go back.
Yes, they come and go.
Yeah, okay.
We have the Muslims and Christians. I told you they are strongly traditionalists, pagans. But the community itself, that Papiri is a very porous community.
Okay.
And that opens room for all this easy kidnapping and whatever in that community.
Okay. Now we were talking about the safe school. What do you call it? The Safe School initiative that was launched. I don't know why that safe school is not saving the schools.
We should be wary of political statements and policies. Those are, it doesn't translate. We saw today that the president is also making available $3 billion for, you know, the welfares and well-beings of Nigerians to support, you know, small scale. And we're asking, we've been seeing
$3 billion, I'll be $3 million.
$3 billion.
$3 billion. Okay, to give to small scales business.
To boost
whatever. So I'm not going, I know the next thing you say is a vote buying. It's campaign money.
Whatever. anything done within this
period of time that you didn't do when you're supposed to do it. So I think we're seeing some kind of advanced vote buying.
Yes.
Can't we just say this $3 billion, use it to protect our schools?
Now, you are talking about protecting your school. You are going to Borno. You are talking about which state?
Niger.
It's in Abuja here you are talking about. That. Go to Kuje now.
It's everywhere.
Go to Kwali. Go to Yaba. People don't know that there's a place called Yaba in Abuja.
I don't know.
There's Yaba in Abuja now. Yes, now. Go to Yaba, go to Robochi. I have been to all those places. You go there and see, then you understand what I'm talking about. Go to faraway Karishi. You see all these things. Even Waruya. Schools dilapidated everywhere. No roof. You need to see a video where a very dark man went to renovate one of the schools. And and you are singing and clapping for him. That one is under Amaku. The monies are voted for. You understand?
Now, is that the fault of the president or the federal government? If schools are under state government,
let me tell you
like
why.
all the LEAs,
Of course, due to responsibility,
except the federal government colleges.
it is the fault of the federal government because the head is responsible for anything that goes on within the body. It is the head. You must take responsibility as a leader, first of all. Why? If you put politicians to head agencies that are supposed to be headed by technocrats, that's what you see. You don't do.
Will be doing is to deduct from each state its money. So there's a federal control that is going to. So it's not going to be like I'm giving you money to pay police. No, the federal government will still be the one to pay their salaries, and
then it's no longer state police.
No, it's state police, but their money will be coming from the federal government.
No.
Deduction will happen from the federal level.
See, this is it.
They will pay allegiance to.
Who will you pay allegiance to?
It is to the federal government.
Automatically still the GCFR.
No, but I think they also want to protect them, to protect people.
Abuses from governors.
Yeah, so that they don't use it as private armies.
What is the difference between that and the central police that we have?
No, I think the difference will be that those one they will recruit their state people and send them to and send the names to the federal government.
You see, the commissioner does not answer to the governor because he's paid by the federal government. If he falls short,
But let us not cry more than the bereaved or jump the gun. Let's wait for the framework, you know, to
if the framework
be unveiled.
at this level, that's why Abbas Tajudeen. If you listen to his speech and you're sensitive to his speech, you understand that there are a lot of ambiguity in this whole thing. And this state police you're talking about has the capacity to upset Nigeria entirely. It's a monster, as described by the former CDS. It's a monster if not properly harnessed.
So are you now saying that we just put it aside and stay with our central police?
I'm saying that the time frame at which we are doing it is too short. This state police is something that should take no less than 6 to 8 months, 1 year.
Do you think it's going to happen any moment now? It's not going to happen any moment now.
The way it is going, it's looking like that.
I don't think so. I don't think so. The campaigns are going to start next month, towards the end of next month.
Except for
so there will be so much distraction.
Nobody should be
fire.
Do you know it is irreversible?
Once you do it.
Once it is like it or not.
Until another government come and say you cancel.
Is it easy? It will.
Assembly. Let me come to you. Can't we have vigilantes, volunteers?
We already have them.
I mean, there's a way we can package them.
We like in the places I have worked, we have, especially in the north, we have the vigilantes everywhere. I mentioned it here once.
But they're also prone to attack. They are the first line.
Yes, they are.
When they attack.
Or
do we have mobile schools? Maybe we
I don't know why you are calling vigilantes. Let me tell you something.
Should we have mobile schools?
The vigilantes, yes, of course, the vigilantes are. They are supposed to be the best against sophisticated weapons. If you hear when an RPG is singing, it's clapping. They got the military men collect, and when it's hot, you can't even cock it. You can't.
And where's the time for this?
No, maybe what that vigilante will be able to do, maybe raise alarm, gather information. Maybe we should move away from this giving them weapons, but use them as an intelligence gathering group. Maybe because there's no way an attack will happen that people will not hear something or see something. Some suspicious movement, some side talk somewhere, some sign.
But then again, you should understand that even this whole security aspect, there's a lot of controversy surrounding it, suggesting that it has been compromised.
Yes, even the locals are involved. So what is the best to save our children? Because a man who wants his child to go to school, the parents who want, yes.
Can I be very honest with you?
Yes.
Me and you, and everybody should sit down and tell ourselves the truth. This whole problem does not know tribe
or religion.
Or religion. I told you that if it exceeds 24 hours,
that's a military head of state.
I'm coming.
Is that a civilian? No.
You see this thing? The only thing that the truth about this insurgency is because of foreign influence. If you have a bold leader like Abraham Traore of Burkina Faso, wallahi in 1 month to go.
But Burkina Faso is still having skirmishes of insecurity.
How?
They are even Mali, yes. The insurgents almost want to take over the state capital.
I'm not talking about Burkina Faso.
Even Burkina Faso, they have.
That's why I'm saying that it will take, let me tell you, the way it is now.
Or in a year.
Up to the extent that we are seeing videos looking like in Nollywood. We are seeing, excuse me, somebody is coming to tell you that they know the names and location of everybody.
And then recently, I don't know if you watched the video, the bandit leader that they said he was killed and they chopped off his head, and then he came out and said he has not been killed.
See, let me tell you, Nigerian army,
they know what to do.
Is the strongest guerrilla army in the world. What are we saying? That has gone to countries to restore sanity. If you start this shoot and sight, Abuari said it, we didn't see result. If you really do the real thing, start for remove all the bad eggs from the military, from whatever security agencies.
It's going to be very difficult to remove all the bad eggs in one day or in 1 year because they are moles.
Well, let me tell you something. If I catch 3,
and use them to do example.
If I catch 3 officers, hang them openly. I wish Babangida was still young. You know that this insecurity.
No, it's Abacha. You say
Abacha.
It's Abacha. It's Abacha. You will say that.
Abacha. No, 2 of them now.
No, it's an Abacha. You even say that.
Both of them are the same category.
IDB is very diplomatic. He will not do that to you, but Abacha will do that to you.
Okay, imagine Abacha was alive now and is the president of Nigeria. He will come and tell you such. They will catch you angry and put it on TV. The remaining of you.
He did that to the Ogoni 7, or is it Ogoni 9?
No, angry. Everybody will watch and clap. And by the time I hang 10, nobody. See, capital punishment. Abacha would down when United Nations
solves from the global community.
Yes.
If we want to.
If we want to.
Okay.
If Ibrahim Traore, all you need to do, if Ibrahim Traore did it, let's go and copy his model.
Okay, let us even borrow him to come here.
not even borrow.
Comparing Nigeria with Burkina Faso is very laughable. The whole of Burkina Faso, I don't think it's up to Lagos State.
I agree with
It's a small country.
Someone said Nigeria was like Ghana. We'll put generator and we'll have city lights.
Yes.
But however,
let us be careful that 1, we are big, 2, we have a lot of diversity, and 3, we have so much money. And money, anywhere there is money, there's big problem. Unfortunately, we don't have money like Russia. We don't have money like Saudi. 300 billion barrels. All your barrels, I don't even know if it is up to 50.
One of the gold and lithium.
Because if you go dig, you won't see anything. Then maybe our senses, our creativity
that wouldn't solve the problem of insecurity either.
It will
not.
So what are you going to steal?
What is the cause of insecurity?
Why are you going to steal?
Have anybody come to deny?
You know, Nigerians as we are, we will always diverse means of doing things.
No,
even if
the reason why somebody is kidnapping you and displacing you from your community is to take the lithium and the gold. He's not displacing you because he wants to displace you. But I'm happy that the state governors are also setting up a lithium plant. The one of Nasarawa inaugurated.
Niger?
No, Nasarawa, $200 million. It was commissioned just a week ago or 2 weeks ago. And then this person followed suit. Zamfara also did that last week. His own is over $250 million. So these are people who have also regulated. I sent a video where lithium is being stolen and driven across our borders, where somewhere in the southwest, where there is even a cabal of bike. I sent you guys the video on Yes, and so they find it across the border. So I think the governors are also trying to regulate it so that at least there'll be some kind of minimization of this insecurity. And then maybe we should also have gold refinery. Zamfara is due for a gold refinery. What do you call it? Even Nasarawa here is due for that. And many other states, even Niger. If we have gold refinery, maybe the stealing will not be that much because the companies will protect those communities themselves. But we'll take a short break, and when we'll come back, it's all about school. This one is school. The other one is, why is it that the people who teach, the teachers themselves, are being molested and being beaten by parents, as if the insecurity is not even enough. Today, a teacher will be beaten to death by a parent just because he or she disciplined a child. What kind of society are we turning to? But we'll find out after the break. Stay with us.
Imagine having the power of television, movies, news, and entertainment right in your pocket. Welcome to Free TV App, Nigeria's all-in-one digital TV experience. With Free TV App, you get access to over 100 live TV channels, breaking news,
All right, welcome back. It's still the voices coming to you live on Politics and Business TV right here in the nation's capital, Abuja. We'll move straight to our second topic. So I'm sure people will say, you people just wake up with school. But school is what brought us here. Without school, we wouldn't have been here. Even though today the digital revolution is taking physical school and bringing them right into our homes. And that was what I wanted to say. I said, I hope NGOs, philanthropies, and everybody will develop a model like a pad and like a tablet, and maybe put everything in languages and begin to send to, you know, all these villages, so that people who have, what do you call it, who cannot go to school can sit down and study.
Did you see the school built by the governor?
I watched it yesterday, one of your programs.
I sent it on the
You people have not seen school. Oh. That school is not school. You need to visit Borno and see the kind of schools that they built. When I saw you people talking about Abia, I was like, you people have, you have not seen what Zulum did in Medukuri. We need to have those. Is found dead in his residence, and so all manner of English is coming up. But anyway, we need to visit that story. How a girl came from Southern Kaduna and ended up in Ebonyi.
Mary Habila.
I asked that question.
Yeah, how she ended up from Kaduna.
Starting for greener pasture in Ebonyi.
In Ebonyi, you didn't search the whole place. Is Ebonyi.
Anambra that is even more developed.
No, but you know, sometimes this quiet state. Let me tell you one thing about Nigeria. This state where you think nothing is
and the minister is threatening that if anybody says much about that matter, he will sue the person. Of course, some of us said, okay, you can sue the whole country. So first of all, start with Atiku.
Yes.
And Sahara reporters.
You can't stop us from speaking. Now, this is somebody's child.
Even though the saying she doesn't want anything autopsy or whatever, they should bury her child at the autopsy.
Maybe he has also been threatened. Maybe he has also been threatened. But again, you see, sometimes the circumstances that lead people to where they found themselves that is so embarrassing that people don't even want to speak about it.
A lot goes on behind.
Yes, because if a young girl leaves Kaduna to come to Ebonyi, and it's not as if she's a professional who came for assignment. So if those circumstances are very questionable, the family will not even want to talk.
They will not want to say anything.
They will not want to say anything because it will not be like a slap on their face. I'm not saying that is what happened to her because we don't really know what happened to her. But again, if the circumstances are some that are very demeaning, people don't even want to be assured. Maybe her father is a pastor somewhere. He never knew that his daughter would travel all the way to Kaduna with another friend. But that friend should be talking. The friend that followed her to that place should be talking. Because in the first place, they were the ones who went to that place together.
These are the concerns.
Yes. So why is she speaking another English that she would knock on the door the next day and because there was no response, she had to raise alarm and they broke the door and they found her naked in her room. That's what that friend is saying. So I think what the minister should be telling us is that who killed the lady? How did the person had access to the quarters? Because we heard it was quarters for staff. So what really happened there? Rather than suing people, he should just try and find out. He should help us and find out what exactly happened to the lady, and then everybody will put it to rest.
And so,
it's the longer throat syndrome.
It will not end.
No, it will not end. It will not end. But maybe people will. But you know, even when you tell these girls, don't follow Yahoo boys, don't follow this, don't follow that, they'll still do it.
No, let me tell you, a longer throat, first of all, is a weakness. A longer throat is a weakness. So there's nothing you are saying to a longer throat person, because when that weakness, when it's time to manifest, it will manifest. Except you suppress it. It's there. And most women who have that longer throat, they pretend about it. It is when they get closer, you now start seeing it. And I've seen them. That's one of the first things I spot out in a woman when I meet you, even as a man, is that longer throat thing. Because a man will always test your longer line. You will see it. Like I said, men have eyes and they have sight. When the sight activates, you will see that you might just pretend and play along. And that's why when some girls come to say, you broke my heart after dating and you want to leave me, the man say, no. No. That is the reason why most men, when they want to end a relationship, they end it without feelings. Because they believe they paid for it, they bought it. You don't love me, girl.
It's only my money.
You don't pretend, and you'll be wondering how the man is only playing along because he has seen it, but you don't know.
But I think in this case, some men should also learn how to spoil women. Just because you are buying things for women does not mean the woman is longer. You should be able to spoil your woman.
No,
hold on. I don't want to hear this story of she's after my money. She doesn't love me. What does a woman love in the first place? Is it not money?
What if she even has her own money?
What if she has her own money?
No. Let me tell you, you're not striking the right chords. I'm a man here. When two people meet, first of all, something brought two of them together. That first thing that brings two of you together is what matters. What attracted both of you together first?
Money now.
That if those are mundane reasons, it will not last. That's what I'm saying.
What I'm also saying that some people go into relationship for different reasons. For different reasons. Some people want to settle down. You see, I prefer.
I'm talking in the line of
yes.
Down.
Maybe
it's the line of trying to have fun.
No. Hold on. I, as a woman, would prefer a man to date me or to love me for who I am.
One?
For who I am, whether I'm a longer throat, whether I'm stubborn, whether I'm indisciplined, whatever I am, you should love me for who I am and not judge me for who. As we grow together, he can now say he will try and say, okay, you have to do this and try and he might not change me.
But I just told you can't change anyone.
No, you don't. You're honest. But with time, you will mature.
See.
People don't need to. Look, I have an auntie and she married one of the biggest professors in ABU. Do you know what he told her? He said, I married you because of your stubbornness. That's what I'm going to marry you. I'm not marrying you because I know you're very stubborn, you're very rude. But I'm marrying you for those reasons. And he married her and they have a baby. The girl has already finished secondary school as his third wife.
And I'm sure she's no longer stubborn.
She's still stubborn as she is.
Let me tell you something. My wife is also stubborn. And I married her because for color. But let me tell you one thing about stubbornness or you don't know. I said it, maybe you listen. Men don't have problem when you are stubborn.
They only have problem when I'm on longer truth.
No. How you use it.
But what I'm also saying...
Excuse me. We have such a thing called divorce. Go and check the divorce. 90% of what causes it. You can trace most of them to gullibility.
Yes, I know. But what I'm saying,
are we happy? The divorce has also transcended into raising bad kids. So what can't we reduce? See, weaknesses are not there for you to pride on it. I keep saying weaknesses are there for you to identify them and see how you can drop it down. But not to beat your chest and say, I'm like that. One of my mentors said, watch out for those who say, now like this, I be wrong. Because you keep saying change is constant.
And you are not changing.
And you are in one place. We all,
but you see,
I'm almost 18 to 19 years in marriage. When I entered, the same way I was, my first day in marriage is not the same way again. No. I have also looked at some of my weaknesses and I know that
you are now matured.
You're not even matured.
And experience has dealt with you.
You must. I'm coming, man. You must tell yourself at some point the driver's seat must speak. If you keep doing the same, the foolishness is the ability to do the same thing and expect a better result. There are some things you will sit down in your closet and tell yourself that this thing, even in leadership position, is not working for me.
You don't understand. What I'm saying is that when people say because the woman is longer throat, and they begin to use longer throat as an excuse, what I'm saying is that people should understand that a woman wants to be spoiled.
Longer throat is different from sport. Any man that loves, like for example,
yeah. So because I demand for things.
Ever since I got married, let me give you an example.
If you don't give me, I have to demand.
No,
that is your right.
No, there's something I
like.
Hold on, I'm not this man that complains.
So that for me, I don't see it as stingy.
They are stingy.
Any man that sees a woman that she.
Let's go back to our story.
That means the man is stingy.
No.
The man is
stingy. He doesn't want to spend money.
No.
Yes.
Let me say this.
Stingy Coco.
No, it's not true. Longer throat. First of all, longer throat is a threat. Longer throat, a woman that has longer throat is prone to promiscuity. That is the truth.
Not all.
Excuse me, man. I told you there are three things a man goes for when it comes to the head, throat, and of course the other side. This one is when longer throat is. Longer throat is not bad in entirety.
Okay. Thank you.
Longer throat is when it's it is a reason
Okay.
for you even coming
You
into
want
a
to have
relationship.
you want to have everything.
When it becomes a basis
Okay.
of you even falling in love with the person. There are women who will love you because you have good car, good job, and good. That is not the reason for marriage.
Hey, but that is her own reason.
A church woman, excuse me now, such women go and find out how the market at the end of the day. Where is a particular actress today? I don't want to call her name. What happened? That is why all these people get in and get out of marriage anyhow. And you go and swear an oath for better, for worse, and then along the line, the man develops one or two challenges, and the woman begins to run.
The contract has ended now.
Be nice to her, give to her, but I'm telling you that one of the reasons that made me to even give her that money is because I can trust her.
That's what but again, when it comes to trust in marriage, it's something that is questionable. It's a very controversial topic.
No, I told you after 10 years you call it.
Hold on. Do you people marry for 50 years? Somebody is married for 50 years and now found out that the husband was sleeping with her secretary.
Longevity is not legal. Let me tell you, that man that slept with the secretary, let me tell you the truth. While you were dating, that is what I'm telling you, sentiment shrouded a lot of relationships.
You see, because
when you are dating a man, let me tell you, man, that means you are not even listening to all I've been saying in the voices. Everything comes with a sign.
A sign that didn't show for 50 years.
No, it will show, you will see it.
But she never found out until she was. No, she never found out.
When you are falling in love,
you hold on.
You will get up when you fall.
The same man that is so good, that is so generous, that is so decent, that is this, that is. And look, let us not even go there. We have had people who will say, "I am the most."
There are 3 reasons, madam.
Let's not even go there.
This is why.
Go and see what they are doing behind the scene.
Number 1, a man cheating or going outside.
It's normal.
Excuse me now.
That's what you want to say now.
You want to take over this discussion?
Yes, now. You tell me it's normal.
No, first of all, we are wired like that.
So because
a man is deeper than what you think.
For another day.
Yes.
So the topic for that. But let me tell you, the way he said he's wired is true. So any man that you hear,
don't say that.
I love my wife. Hold on. A man that is saying, I love my wife, I can't do this is a lie.
Check.
He has girlfriends.
Yes, many.
What is cultural?
In my own religion, they have 4 wives and they still have chain of girlfriends.
See, I've
just told you, they will have 4 wives and they will have chain of girlfriends. So that one is normal for them.
If you can carry...
And what I'm telling you is this: women should also not be carried away that because my husband loves me and trusts me, he will not do ABC. This is a lie.
No,
okay, we'll come. But let's go to the real issue. Now, let us come to teachers. You were once a teacher. Madam Felicia, you're laughing. You were once a teacher. I don't know how many times they beat you. They beat you. Has somebody molested you before or insulted you? Has any parent? Because it's so painful. What we are seeing today. Teachers can't discipline children.
I'm just surprised.
I'm a product of discipline. I grew up with a lot of beating. In fact, Max.
Do you beat your kids something now?
Why not? In fact, my own slap will reset your brain. My sisters that are in their 20s.
I don't think Madam Felicia will beat a child.
My sisters that are in their 20s, when I want to deal with them, I will hit them very hard. So they know. Me, I'm a product of discipline. I don't tolerate myself.
I beat even when you are 30.
Yes. In my family, even 50, you go collect slap.
I told you this morning that
let me answer the question.
I told you that if anyone even telling me, I said even up till now, my cousins that are within 35 years and above, you don't talk when I'm talking.
Yes. You keep quiet. Who are you?
Some of them are married. When I'm talking, they don't talk. I trained you. You stayed in my house before I got married. Fed you for years. Make sure you enter school. You got a job. Work hustle. You don't talk. I don't think I was talking this for someone. I said this man doesn't know me. Go and ask. I'm like my mother. I will slap you.
Let me come to Madam Felicia. How did we lose it? Teachers who used to discipline, because teachers disciplined us.
No, me, I don't.
That's why
I'm not,
we got discipline at home and we got discipline in schools.
Well,
I have knelt down too many times. I've done
I'm not surprised.
Different punishment. In fact, my punishment is even special because you know what? I'm always a class rep. But I will initiate the noise. And then I will write all the names of the noisemaker, excluding myself. So when they come, they flog them and punish them. Then they will pounce on me. And then the teacher will say, okay, for your own is special. You want punishment, but it's special. You do it well. We've been beaten how many times? But teacher, they flog us very well.
Let me the question you asked.
How did we lose?
Yes, how did we?
I will tell you how.
Having worked in schools and all that. Well, I'm not here to advertise the schools I attended, but just to say something little. There was a system.
I advertise.
Yes. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I would advertise.
Yeah.
Being a product of Catholic schools, I left my father's house at the age of 17, and I was the whites, the Irish and the French. And one thing with them is that they instill in us real discipline, what you call discipline. My mother, God rest her soul, she was a very disciplined person, a disciplinarian. We all knew that. From that, I went in and fell into the hands of these nuns that are disciplinarians as well. In all the places I worked, and with the training I had, we had standard, we had discipline, that even if you committed an offense, beating was not a key. But there are ways of disciplining someone that in your lifetime, as I'm sitting here, I can remember, in fact, I learned how to wash a car through punishment. A white lady gave me that as a punishment, and I learned how to wash, and I washed a car very well. I learned how to change the tire of a car.
As your punishment?
Yes, as my punishment. I learned how to wash a wall, to bathe a wall.
As your punishment?
Punishment, to even scrub the tiles, you know, those olden day tiles that will be shining like this one, like even this one now. To really shine, that you could be seeing your face.
Inside, you
inside
scrub
like
with
a mirror.
brush.
You scrub, brush. Not even brush, this coconut
sponge.
Sponge. The giginya, they call it in the house. I don't know the name now.
Okay.
So we had it in Ibadan then. So we could go and cut it. That's the training ground. You cut it into two and remove the fiber, and that's what you'll be using to scrub.
So how did schools?
So, but you know, we had a boundary between teachers and parents.
Yes.
Parents, even people. There was time to make ends meet. The teachers are now receiving, let me say, brown envelopes from the parents, or begging from the parents, collecting contacts from the parents, communicating with them, telling them their problems. For me, that's the #1 weakness. Because, of course, if I'm collecting from a parent and if there's a problem that crops up, it will happen.
You see, let's not even go to the welfare of teachers. That is like sore upon injury. Now, the basis of this discussion was the teacher in Kogi for disciplining a child. The father of the child beat her red and blue. Came back again with his wife in the evening, beat her another red and blue. As if that is not even enough. The brothers of...
So we were talking about the decays in marriage values, and some of you were arguing. These are all the whole product of... I'm telling you, the major essence of the devil is to perverse what God has made. The only single agenda of Satan is to perverse the original order of God, using all these things. We have the decay in marriage, home training, decay.
Parents don't train their children. They send them to school.
Start from all these fake women. Yes,
but Mr. CK.
I'm coming back.
No, let me just
throw. You are talking. I'm not enjoying it.
Let me throw.
I was listening and I didn't keep quiet.
Let me throw the point and then you can take it together. I'm not preventing you from speaking. What I'm saying is that a woman who went to school barefooted, didn't have bag, used nylon. In those days, we saw our mates using nylon together, and we tell our friends, I think this will be good for you, this will be good for you. And nobody will know what is even happening. Somebody can just say, but you know, is that not your bag I'm seeing there? I say, is it only the bag? Is that the only bag in the market? Other people, can't they buy the bag? But again, you went to school with barefooted. You took leather to school. You don't even eat. Because today God has blessed you, you have a big
That is the point.
That's what I want to throw to you. Hold on. Now God has blessed you. You married a rich man, or you are also big. And then you will not tell your child.
Madam, you don't understand how this life works. Pretense can last for 20 years. There are 3 things that test a human being: power, money, and when you live together. You don't know anybody until these things come to you. You can never tell who Madam Felicia is until you live with her, or you give her power, or you give her money. You can stay 30 years of longevity. Longevity is not legality, and you are pretending to yourself. That's why you see most governors, when they become governors, they don't use their first wife and their new wife as first ladies. Let me tell you the truth.
Why?
Because for 30 or something else, he knows that the life. See, as you progress in life, you begin to discover you like cars. You might see a big car and say, this guy, they are showing themselves. Because you have not seen 1 billion.
Yes.
Every human being is a spider. You have webs. You keep revealing yourself every day.
So then you start having indisciplined
No,
children.
I'm telling you that indiscipline has been there. I have seen. I told you something that if you're a psychologist, if you understand what I know, understand precisely that people don't know some of these things. There are things are suppressed. Poverty has a way of making you make decisions you think you are making. Is poverty has control. When money comes, your real you will come out. You think you know this person? That's why people say, I'm disappointed in you. No, you are not disappointed.
You're not speaking to what I'm saying. No.
I know.
You got discipline in your house, in your village house.
The discipline was not discipline. I'm calling some people.
Granny, your parents beat you.
No,
they discipline you.
Let me tell you.
Why are you not disciplining your own children?
Let me tell you.
Because
Why are you not disciplining your own children?
I'm coming now. You said along the lines, we saw a president that went to school without shoes. And when he got to the power,
He started wearing the one that have nails.
so leave that one. Traits is innate. Hereditary is innate. Poverty can suppress it for a while. Plenty can bring it out. I've seen a pastor who wore 1 trouser for 9 years. Preaching repent with
The kingdom of the heaven. The kingdom of
I
heaven
mean,
is
terms
at
of
the
open church and became big. Today is using the latest Kulan Rolls Royce of 1.8 billion. So leave that in. It can only take time, but who you are will always show.
Do we know
Not everyone you are saying.
Yes.
Mind you, I don't even know her generation in the first place. I don't think she's my generation. I don't think that mother is my generation. She might be maybe from 1980s, 85 down.
What if she's your generation?
My-
There are a lot of your generation that do that.
Thank you very much. I keep telling you that there's enough time for people to cool. See, the human being has the capacity to cover whatever they want to cover. Money, especially. Let me use
Okay, we now cover their
no,
character.
money, poverty can. Everyone has a level of pretense. The poverty can keep in check. That's why sometimes somebody told us something that God can say. God, somebody was telling me that God might be saying, I don't want to destroy. That's why I don't want to give you this money. If I give you, you will not serve me. Most people that go to churches to pray, no problem. They can't go to church. Answer that prayer, and so they will go to church.
They will never be there.
But again, let us come back. Madam Felicia, no, hold on.
I was in church last 2 weeks. Let me tell you something happened. A lady, I went to use myself, and the church, of course, overflow.
Okay.
And I said, please, there's any tag so that I can identify myself when coming in, because you don't let come and sit outside.
Yes, so that
said
I don't
there's
get
no
into
tag.
problem.
I said, so please. Get out of this place. They started begging me. I said, no. The whole protocol officer came and said, enough. Of course, I was demanding. I said, this is who I am in case you don't know. If this guy does not leave the place, this story
We'll go far.
will go far. So,
But how did
and they
we?
started begging me. Immediately, I moved that girl. Now, what am I trying to say? You see, this Ajebo
respect.
syndrome, this bad
No,
character
it's
syndrome.
fake
Fake,
Ajebo.
I'm telling you
It's
now.
fake Ajebo. It's not like there's real. The real Ajebo don't
There are
even
3 things I
feel-
just mentioned there. Number 1, please, let's make no mistake. Poverty can suppress certain things until you find yourself in plenty.
Yes.
You are right.
Then you become so arrogant.
My wife that I'm married today, if I become a billionaire, I've seen some trade that will show up. The problem we have is that we don't watch out for these things. Signs are everywhere. Watch it out. We're not sensitive. The difference between you and author is sensitivity.
Okay.
I watch it. So I know. So if she starts displaying people, so I started telling her, look,
We are so carried away by love.
you are carried away in relationship. We are carried. Men is busy. The globalists made all these things.
Okay.
Occupy men with so much work. You work from morning to 6. You don't have time to even watch your
Even
wife.
10,
You don't have
and the rest.
and you are marrying a woman that will stay for 30 years, loving you, telling you, oh, you're the best. Tomorrow they not make you governor. Have you not seen a woman that will tell you, a big pastor in this country did not know his wife until he got to the level where he got to. And the wife said, no. And now discovered that the wife doesn't even want. They will say, go ahead, a branch. And you say, no, I don't want that branch, it's this branch. And they are divorced today.
They're no longer together.
A big pastor in this country.
Okay. You
So
know,
30 years of marriage, longevity is not like that. Doesn't mean you know that person. No.
okay, fine. Now, Madam Felicia, how did the women become so irresponsible that even training their children becomes a problem? You go to somebody's house, the child will be playing game. He will not even look at you and
I
say,
told you that happens every
good
day.
morning, ma. Or the child and the father or the mother,
And the mother
will be
says,
there.
don't
They are
mention that.
strolling.
That's the one problem with him.
And they'll be strolling and you meet them on the way. Even children, you see children, teenagers can't even greet you. They are waiting for you to greet them. In those days where we grew up in Lagos, you pass and you don't greet an elder. In fact, the kind of slap you will get.
My children
It
is
will
national
reset
anthem.
your brain.
That's the
If my children come, they
Yes.
greet everybody one
But
by
in
one.
those days, the community helped train us, not only our parents. When you misbehave, the community will deal with you. And your parents will not even say, "Pim."
No more community now.
Yes.
Because the globalists has taken
Yeah.
over.
Because somebody like me, I had to climb this tank. That's my punishment, to go and climb that tank and remove all the water in the house. And it was an old
I think
soldier.
you flogged 1 a.m.
2 a.m. self.
My mother would read the
For
Bible
sleep.
scripture. You see, our mothers of those days, those 40s and 50s, they had it for discipline, of course. I
So
think
how do we lose that discipline?
fake life.
fake life. It's
But
fake life. What women?
as we are rounding
You are
up,
copying the
what
Western
is
world.
what
You
is
don't
the
have the government to
consequence?
survive it.
What is the nonchalant about attitude? Even their attitude to life. A child, an adult of 30 years still has no direction.
We have seen the
Carry over
consequences.
majority.
We have seen the
Carry over
consequences already. Now we have seen the consequences already. When a child is maybe a set of students will gang up and beat up a teacher.
Yes, especially teachers at the local level. They're going through a lot.
Children will even gang up and beat up a child will beat up
Madam.
his mother
Yes,
or beat up his
When
father.
you were small,
In Kaduna,
when you were
it
small,
happened.
if you smoke Igbo, they see you as a thief.
Yes.
It's strange to see an Igbo smoker. Today, girls smoke Igbo more than men. Girls smoke weed. If women.
Because it's a disgrace.
It's a disgrace. Today, divorce is gala. It's something they pride with. When you call it,
My family, if you divorce, don't come back home.
wait now.
They tell you not to
Look
come
for a
back home.
place to-
You
yes,
don't look for a
remember,
place.
The virgin,
Yeah.